y'all, so this video is going to be all about backdrops. Whether you're looking for backdrops for your YouTube videos or backdrops for your product images, whatever it is, all of the backdrops that I showed in this video will be useful for anything. So if you're just looking for a backdrop for anything, everything in this video will be helpful for you. Okay, now the number one backdrop that you can use, which is the most affordable, it is free. Okay, Free. That will be a clean background. You can be outside, you can be in your house, your bedroom, your bathroom, your living room, your home office, just anywhere with a clean background and not so much going on in the background either. You don't want it to be too busy in the background. You also don't want to have a lot of noise in the background. So that is pretty much always an option for anyone. I always say start with what you have. If you don't have any money to go into purchasing a backdrop or anything like that, always start with what you have. So a clean background is all you really need, especially for YouTube. Even with product images, a clean white background, or even if you have hardwood floors. I have faux hardwood floors in my apartment. If I have products, I can literally lay my products out on the floor, and the floor is a really good background for products. So that is pretty much just a free resource. Even like counters, maybe you have a desk, like a nice white or black desk. Maybe you have nice marble kitchen counters or something. Those are all really great backdrops that are 100% free. You already have them. You just have to use them and take advantage of it, okay? Now, the next backdrops that I have all come from the dollar store, and I am going to try to show you these things. I'm going to give you the pros and cons. So clearly for everything I got from the dollar store, it's $1, okay? So it's very affordable. The only thing that's bad about it is that it's cheaply made. It has a lot of wrinkles and all of that good stuff, but let me go ahead and show you the different things that I've purchased from the dollar store that you can use as a backdrop. All right, so the first item I have is wrapping paper, like wrapping paper for presents and stuff. You can get it in any color that you would like. They have all colors. For me, I like to use this one as a background for my wigs or the products that I'm selling because I like pink, and pink is one of my brand colors. So all I would do, as you guys can see, I would roll it out. So I would just roll it out like this, hang it up on the wall. Okay, so any part of the wall, sorry y'all, I don't really have on clothes. But I would just hang it up on the wall. I would pin it. So I would take a needle and put a needle right here through the roll on this side and that side, and I would hammer it into the wall so that I would have a wall that would have this backdrop. The only con to using wrapping paper is it gets crinkly and it breaks really easily. Of course, you don't have to nail it to the wall. You can also tape it to the wall, but yeah, it's just cheap. It does get wrinkly with time. Now, the second thing I have from the dollar store are these foam boards. So the dollar store has a ton of white foam boards. These are really good for product images if you want a white background, or even videos if you wanted a video with a white background. This is so old. Of course, you're gonna have to tape more than one together. You can tape them together. But if you wanted like a solid white background, you could just tape a bunch of them together and prop it up behind you, tape it or nail it to the wall. And the foam boards are a really good background. I did do a project where I made a flower wall using the white foam boards. Be sure to check that tutorial out. I actually found my flower wall. So be sure to check out my tutorial on this flower board. It is very beautiful, very pretty for a nice background. Of course, if you want to make it bigger, you can always make it bigger. All of these flowers came from the dollar store, and the board came from the dollar store. So yeah, you can definitely make you a flower wall. It's raining outside, so if you guys hear some noise, it is definitely the rain. Okay, so the next item that I have is actually a board, a folding board. What do we call them? The boards you use for your science fair projects. So this is a black one. Y'all, I suck at putting these behind me. This is a black one. Now it does have a lot of dents and stuff in it because it's been in the house, and I've actually been trying to use this for my son, like make him like a chart with everything that he's going over in school during the week. I just kind of have like a chart that would, whatever, I'm rambling. But anyways, this is another thing. The con is that it does get dents and wrinkles in it, but it can work. If you're creative, it can work. It could definitely work. Just don't get all these dents and stuff in it. So those are all items from the Dollar Tree that you can use as a backdrop for only $1, okay? Now, the next items I have all come from Walmart. And what this is pretty much using fabric as a backdrop. Yes, fabric. Walmart, you can get, I think the cheapest fabric that you can get from Walmart is about $2 for a yard, 1 yard of fabric. And 1 yard is all you pretty much need. All right, so this is my box of fabric. And what you can do, like I keep saying, you can pin it to the wall, you can nail it to the wall, you can tape it to the wall. But this is some fabric. And if you nail it and tape it, just make sure you hold it tight so that all of the wrinkles go away. But sorry, y'all, I'm not about to hold up anything or nail anything to the wall. So I'm trying my best to show y'all by holding it up behind me. But as you guys can see, if you stretch this out really nicely or whatever, you'll see how this color is behind me. So I have pink. I have, I even have this silk fabric, which you have to be careful with silk because silk fabric, it's easy for it to get wrinkly, and in order to get it to look good, you have to steam it. If you have a steamer or whatever they call it, one of them steaming irons or whatever, to get all the wrinkles out. I have white. I have red. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this red is. Look at how pretty this red is on camera. And all of this fabric only costs $2. $2 from Walmart, okay? So those three options are the most affordable options that you have when it comes to making a backdrop. So the first one is using your regular background, any room that you have in your house, just any clean background, that's 100% free. Your floor, so your nice hardwood floors or your kitchen counter, top of a desk, the top of a table, those are all good options. Next will be Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree have the wrapping paper, the foam boards, and the display boards. And then you have Walmart for fabrics. So the $2 fabric at Walmart is always a go. I decided to invest in a professional backdrop that most YouTubers like to use or whatever, at least that's what they say. So I ordered some backdrop paper from a company called Savage Universal. Now, you guys, I think I spent, I don't remember, I spent anywhere between $30 to $60. I really don't remember. And y'all, I hate to say this, but I was not impressed at all. It really was like cardboard paper that was colorful. It does bend, it gets a lot of creases in it and all of that good stuff. I even invested in a backdrop stand. The stand I got from Amazon, the stand is a really good stand. Yeah, the stand is a really good stand. It's like a tripod, like 2 tripods. You hook up a bar to it, and then it came with clamps. So I guess I can show you guys me, well, I can show y'all me setting it up. I just need to put on some clothes, or I might be looking tacky on the video because I don't feel like getting dressed. And when I make YouTube videos, I'm only dressed from here up. So I'm gonna try to see if I can insert a video showing you guys how to set that up. And I don't remember the price for that, but I will leave the link down below. I do not mind the actual stand. You can hook up any of the fabric that I showed you guys to that stand, any of the wrapping paper or the foam boards. You can use the clips to hold it up. That way you don't have to pin it or tape it to your walls. So the stand is something I definitely recommend, but it's not necessary. But let me show y'all the paper that I got. All right, so this is the roll. I cut it, so this is why it looks like that. But it reminds me of cardboard. And then you just, it's supposed to be a wrinkle-free backdrop paper or whatever, but it still gets wrinkles and creases in it. But I'm trying to show y'all. But this is what it looks like. You see, because of the type of paper it is, it's gonna have all these dents and creases in it, and I do not like that. And I have a whole bunch of this. So if you wanted to do like your own photo shoot or something and you needed like paper that goes from the ceiling all the way across the floor, this is definitely worth it. It's long or whatnot, but I feel like the amount of money I spent on this was not worth it. I don't feel like this was worth the price that I paid for it. I feel like you're just better off using fabric from Walmart or any of the options that I already showed you, because I don't know. I guess I don't have a good review on this. And I saw other YouTubers. The YouTubers I saw, I'm pretty sure the videos were sponsored because they were showing like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different colors. And, you know, it's a sponsored video, so of course they're going to make it seem like it's the best paper on earth. It's not, you guys. So yeah, I guess I'm the customer with a negative review on this paper. Yeah, I would not recommend getting this. No. Go ahead and just get fabric. Even now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my background is pink now. So what I did was, this is another option. I live in apartments too. I think a lot of people that live in apartments, they believe they can't paint the walls. Honestly, nowadays, most apartment complexes do allow you to paint the walls as long as you paint the wall back to the original color prior to moving out. So definitely ask the people that work at the front desk of your leasing office if you're able to paint your walls, because that's exactly what I did. Because I get tired of having to put up fabric, put up fabric and stuff for my backdrop every day and take it down or whatever. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna paint my whole wall pink. Okay, so I painted this one wall pink. I am gonna show you guys, because I'm currently transforming and redoing my office space because I felt like it was getting a little boring, so I wanted to add a little oomph to it. But if I can show y'all, y'all can kind of see my mannequin up there. But now I can take pictures of my mannequin against a pink background, okay? Against a pink background. And all it cost me was a can of paint. I feel like I got 1/4. I think is measured by the gallon, or yeah, I think it's measured by the gallon. Y'all, I don't know. But I do know I got 1/4. I got like a small container that's about like this big. It's about this big. So small little container that's about this big. It costs maybe like $12 to $13 from Home Depot. So that's also very affordable if you can just use the walls that you already have and just add some $13 paint to it and call it a day. So this is just my little video showing you guys all of the different things that you can do when it when it comes to having a backdrop whether it's for your YouTube videos or, you know, you need a backdrop for products or professional photos or photos you want to do yourself, DIY photo shoots. These are all ways that you can have a backdrop without breaking your pockets, okay? So thank y'all so much for watching this video, for watching it all the way to the end. If you have come this far in the video, drop a heart down below. That way I can see who really watched my videos from start to finish, okay? Don't forget to like this video. Do not forget to subscribe and to turn on your notification bells, okay? I got all these views and not enough, my subscribers not matching my views, okay? I don't know if y'all just forget to subscribe, but make sure you subscribe, okay? And thank you so much for watching.